It all evokes painful memories of those terrible years. The Londonderry bomb was shocking enough. Even before it became clear, a group of young people had walked just feet from the car moments before. Life has quickly returned to normal, but the manager of the hotel, just doors away from the explosion, says it was terrifying for the dozens of guests he kept safe.
I think living in Northern Ireland my whole life, we probably become immune, or maybe a little less excitable than some of our guests would have been. But it is a terrifying moment when it happens, and particularly the young staff in the hotel. It was a new experience to them. Some of the people of my age have been through this before.
This city has remained on high alert ever since the blast here on Saturday night. But whilst the terrorist threat to Northern Ireland has changed over the years, it has remained severe since 2009.
The damage it caused is still very visible. But as the investigation continues, the city's most senior officer today reflected on the human impact it's had.
My own personal emotions are of anger and frustration in terms of the level of harm, the level of fear and the disruption that's been inflicted on this proud community. Workers' rights, human rights and democracy, all things that this community is built on, have been massively eroded.
Police suspect the so-called New IRA, a dissident Republican group, was behind the bomb. Officers have ruled out a link to the current uncertainties over Brexit here, but some fear the possibility of a hard border between Northern Ireland and the Irish Republic is giving fresh impetus to violent groups.
These are a very small number of people who remain wedded to violence, who haven't moved forward with the democratic process. There is absolutely no support for them. The people of this society have roundly rejected violence and conflict and want to move on to a peaceful, prosperous society.
It has been a more peaceful 24 hours here after a number of hoax incidents yesterday. Police stress they brought only disruption, not panic. Julian Drucker, 5 News, Londonderry.